The Bakersmen Collective presents.
Thank you for joining us on another episode of Rising Brands. Today we have Felicia Tyson, creator of CannaSwet. Felicia, who are you and what do you do?
I am a personal trainer. CannaSwet is my brand that I created to change the stigma of Black cannabis. I host fitness and cannabis events, which is basically an event that I'm partnered with Bellevue Cannabis with, and we lead anything from a boot camp, an infused boot camp, to a stretch and mobility session. So yeah, and I also have athleisure wear.
Okay, yes.
A lot of shit.
Listen, I'm wearing some right now because well, not yours and soon to be wearing yours, but after this interview, I have to work out. So I like the transition of being able to just like not look terrible and then go and jump into it. I've also attended a couple of your events at this point, maybe like 3 or 4, and watching you grow over the years is so inspiring. Like we went from the yoga session, the stretch session in like that one apartment to gym to a gym on a girl. Like that's yeah. And what inspired the idea of your brand? Like what got you there?
What inspired me really is just like in 2018, I moved back to Seattle and I was like, okay, I'm back home. What the fuck am I gonna do for work? I had a lot of money saved up, so I didn't have to like rush into anything. But I don't know, just being back here and knowing that there's a lot of places I don't want to be because I have so many memories everywhere. I was like, what can I do here and still like something that I love and still make money from it? And I love smoking weed. I love working out. I had been doing like boot camp classes back then. So I kind of just like mixed the two and here we are.
Right. Going from just a thought to a real functional business, that takes some labor. It sounds easy, but anything cannabis touching, and you learn the hurdles that come along with it, right? Like social media banning, payment gateway issues, and so to even make it this far and have it continue to grow and be successful, that speaks to the time and dedication you put into it off camera, like out into the world. So what do you think separates your brand from leading competitors? Like, and are there any? At least
there's definitely there's definitely other competitors, other people who are doing this. I think what separates me from everyone else is the fact that I'm so open and honest about smoking weed, and I'm a mother and just all these other things. So it's like you see a mom, typically you don't see them smoking weed and doing all the most, or at least talking about it or showing it, because the fact that they're a parent and it's frowned upon. But the reality is like a lot of people do it. And I think just bringing cannabis and associating it with my brand, even though I'm a personal trainer as well, and being open and honest, and like I talk about it all the time and I'm not afraid to bring it up. I think that's what really separates me from it. But yeah, I feel like there aren't enough people out there talking about the benefits of cannabis, like the healthy benefits of it.
For sure. I mean, if you want to get into it, it's a bronchodilator. So when you're out here exerting yourself and working out, or just even something as simple as like breath work exercises, smoking beforehand might make that just bit of exercise more impactful on your body.
Absolutely.
And so I love seeing brands combine it because it's removing that stigma. The one that you still continue to face is that even as a parent, is that stoners are like lazy or potheads, they're not getting stuff done. And you clearly just says I'm a mother. I'm raising a daughter who I would say you're doing a great job at it. And like running your own business, right? And technically 2 businesses at that. All right. So there's personal training and your brand out there. And this is 24 hours in the day. So how do you fit all of that in and remain composed and excited to do it another day? Some dang weed, man. Like I wish people would like understand that. So
Yeah.
which of your products are your favorite?
So products I have, like, there's a multifaceted, there's the events that I host, the smoke and stretch events, boot camp events, and then I also have products like this shirt I'm wearing. This is currently my favorite. It's a smoke, stretch, and vibe on it. So my favorite. But when it comes to my events, I'd say my smoke and stretch is my favorite, simply because like a lot of people have shown a genuine interest in it, and it's grown so much since May, like the end of May of this year. So that's currently my favorite. And then yeah, like this crop is my other favorite.
No, I hands down agree. Smoke and stretch. I mean, so it's what I thought I was coming to on boot camp day as a little surprise where I was actually working out.
Yeah.
But the smoke and stretch has me hooked because that's just something I do anyway. Like if I get high, first thing in the morning, stretching, breathing.
Yeah.
Maybe journaling, all that's part of my like morning routine. So having a place to do that and have it guided, man, y'all need to tap in. I think they're done for the summer, but when they come back, don't miss another one.
Our next one is September 30th at 6:30 in Bellevue.
Hey, okay.
By Bellevue Cannabis, and then after that it'll be back to 2 times a month.
If you had to say which of your clothing and or classes is the most popular?
Popular one I'd say are my jogger shorts, because I have everything. So I have like 2-piece short sets, 2-piece leggings, cropped t-shirts, long sleeves, all that shit, sweats. But my favorite, yeah, I mean, most popular I'd say are the jogger shorts and this crop. And then most popular class is my smoke and stretch.
Okay, great. So without giving out secrets, what's next? You kind of told us we have a class coming up. They're coming back weekly. What else? What you dropping?
Just some continued education on my part so that I can, when I do come back, the things I bring to you, it's gonna be top notch.
Oh,
and some very useful, mobility and just great movement, for you to really relax. Bellevue Cannabis has some amazing new strains that are about to come out, so we'll be trying all of those. What else? And that's it on the CannaSwet event side. As far as like the clothing wise, collabing with a lot of other local designers. Yeah.
Okay, glad to hear it. I think that's definitely what needs to be happening right now. With all, the cannabis entrepreneurs are networking very well lately, and I think we have to support each other because we're such a niche area, right? Like industry adjacent. So there's like this foundation for the whole industry, but the people that throw the events, that do the stuff, like we don't have a board we can sign up on or like a support group. And I think I've seen stuff like the Craft Cannabis Coalition, but those are, again, for those still in the industry. So looking forward to see what happens out here in Washington for more people like you and I call us ganjapreneurs. But continuing to connect each other is our way forward. So thank you for joining us today on Rising Brands.
Thanks for having me.
Where can they find you or buy your purchases, or, you know, your purchase a class?
Yeah, you can find anything and everything on CannaSwet.com. That's CannaSwet.com. And Instagram is same thing, same spelling, at CannaSwet, or Fit by Felicia if you want to come do some personal training, one-on-one or small group sessions or classes. And yeah, I work out and personal train outside of a gym in Soto. So if that area fits you before, during, or after work, let me know. I got you.
Right. I mean, like, y'all see the shape she in. Okay, you can see the arms, right? I'm telling you, gets it right and tight. And the playlist be fire, so.
That's what I've been told.
Right. Stay baked, everybody.
Namaste lit.
Yeah.